When you think of Bigfoot, what comes to mind? A blurry figure caught on shaky footage? The massive, muddy footprints left behind in the woods? Or maybe you've heard the stories, those bone-chilling accounts of people who claim to have come face to face with the creature itself. Tonight, we'll take you deeper into the shadows, where first-hand encounters with Bigfoot have left witnesses terrified, questioning everything they thought they knew about the wilderness. One such encounter took place in 1976, deep in the forests of Washington state. A group of campers, settling in for the night, heard strange, guttural noises coming from the woods. At first, they thought it was an animal, a bear, maybe. But as the sounds grew louder, closer, they realized something far more terrifying was stalking them. One of the campers, flashlight in hand, ventured out to investigate. That's when they saw it. A massive figure, standing nearly 8 feet tall, covered in thick, matted hair, just at the edge of the trees. The creature's eyes glowed red in the beam of the flashlight. It let out a low growl before disappearing into the darkness, leaving the campers paralyzed with fear. But this isn't the only story. In 1989, a hiker named David Paulied was trekking through the dense forests of British Columbia when he felt something watching him. The feeling of being followed persisted for hours, until he could no longer shake the sense of dread. Suddenly, from the corner of his eye, he caught a glimpse of something massive moving through the trees, larger than any animal he had ever seen. He froze, his heart pounding. The creature stopped just a few feet away, staring at him with intense, intelligent eyes. Then, as quickly as it appeared, it vanished into the shadows, leaving no trace behind. Paulied never forgot the encounter, and it led him on a lifelong quest to uncover the truth behind these creatures. There are countless other stories just like these, encounters that leave witnesses shaken to their core. One of the most unnerving tales comes from a small town in Ohio, where a group of hunters claimed to have come face to face with a creature that defied explanation. It was late in the evening, the woods unnervingly quiet. The hunters, armed and experienced, had never felt fear in the wilderness before. But that night was different. From the shadows, a figure emerged, massive, bipedal, and covered in hair. It stood at the edge of their camp, watching silently. The hunters, rifles in hand, felt powerless as the creature stared at them with piercing eyes. It didn't attack. It didn't move. It simply stood there, as if it were waiting for something. Then, without a sound, it disappeared into the woods, leaving behind only deep footprints and a chilling silence. The stories don't end there. In 2007, a family in rural Oregon reported a series of strange occurrences around their property. It started with strange howls in the night, low, guttural sounds that sent chills down their spines. Then, they found massive footprints in the mud surrounding their house. But the most terrifying moment came one stormy night when they heard something scratching at their windows. The father, shotgun in hand, cautiously approached the window, only to see a massive, shadowy figure standing just outside, its glowing eyes peering through the glass. The creature didn't attack, but the encounter left the family terrified. They moved away shortly after, unwilling to risk another night with the unknown lurking just outside their home. The truth behind these encounters remains a mystery. Some say Bigfoot is simply an animal, an undiscovered species roaming the deep forests of North America. But others believe there's something far more sinister at play, something intelligent, something that knows we're watching and doesn't want to be found. Perhaps that's why these encounters are so terrifying, because they remind us that we're not alone in the wilderness. There's something out there, something watching, waiting, and sometimes it shows itself. Do you believe in the stories? Or do you believe there's something more out there, hidden just beyond the shadows? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Next time, we'll dig deeper into the chilling encounters that continue to shake those who dare to step into Bigfoot's territory.